Alright guys, this is if your sun, moon or rising is in Scorpio in a no contact situation. Let's have a little look. Scorpio, no contact from the 25th to the 31st of May. What's coming in? Ooh. Codependency or fear of that. Being dependent on somebody. Something here, Scorpio. Let's have a look, Scorpio. What's coming in for Scorpio? No contact situation. The 25th to the 31st of May. Tension, conflict. But this is how it has to be. There's tension, victim, persecutor energy here. Maybe there's been a foulness in communication or behaviour. Yeah. Upset. But we've got the Wheel of Fortune coming out, which lets me know this has to play out in a certain way here. It's playing out in a certain way. There could be, and for some of you, there could be some kind of movement here. Someone's got a cup of emotions still here. So what I'm picking up is potentially a fallout, harsh words, a conflicting situation, but you just might be on a bit of time out here. That's for some of you. All right, Scorpio. Let's have a look. What else is coming in for Scorpio? Well, breakdown in communication and time on your own or time apart, just finding your way with this beautiful hermit energy coming out. But yes, Scorpio, something smarts. Something hurts here, doesn't it? But all is not lost, Tarot saying. I think there is going to be movement with a situation for some of you. It's what I've got coming out. Or there's still tender sweet feelings here with a connection that has obviously been going through something very challenging. And I think, Scorpio, you could be equally still have feelings for somebody, but be maybe pissed off with them. That's the best way I can put it, and upset. And in separation here, or vice versa, they're feeling that. So let's have a look. Let's see who it is. All right, let's have a look. Sun, moon, or rising in Scorpio. What's your feelings towards this person in a no contact situation, Scorpio? What are your feelings towards this person? Let's have a look, Scorpio. Oh, well, you do feel a connection. But I think you're just treading very carefully, Scorpio. I think you're being quite like a little mouse here, quite quiet like a mouse. Maybe you're just trying to listen to your intuition and be in a flow state. I think you're being quite still and quite quiet, Scorpio, with your feelings towards this person. Yeah, I think you've got a lot bubbling around in the background, though. And whatever's gone on, I think something has shocked you or surprised you, or there was an inevitability here, if I can speak. Where I think some kind of understanding maybe, and maybe quite difficultly understood. We've got an energy of something kind of coming crashing down here a little bit. And maybe because it wasn't tenable, or the foundations were not strong enough the way it was, is what you could be feeling. So you could have been going through a bit of a tower moment here with your feelings towards this person. And there's an energy of cutting something out here emotionally, and I think it could be that you feel like you may have been dealing with a bit of a player. That's quite specific. For some of you Scorpios, you could be feeling like you're playing with someone like this, which is a reverse Knight of Wands, which is short time, fun time, no commitment. Now again, that could be you. That could be you not committing to this emotionally at the moment, but feeling a kind of energetic or a spiritual connection, or you're just treading very, very carefully here with this situation. Something's been cut out, and it's to do with an immaturity, I think, as well. How else is Scorpio feeling towards this person in no contact? Defensive. Maybe you're standing your ground. Maybe you feel there's competition. Maybe you're seeking advice from other areas as well. Friends, family, tarot readings, etc. I think you feel like there is a real unjust breakdown in something that could have been worked towards that doesn't look like it's going to be worked towards anymore, which is a very strong, safe, secure connection. I think you feel like that doesn't look like it's happening anymore. And I think you've been quite stressed here, Scorpio. Yeah, but you're in a flow state. You're kind of letting the stress go a little bit here is what I'm seeing. Let's just get to it, Scorpio. What is this person's feelings towards Scorpio in no contact between the 25th and the 31st of May? Scorpio's person of interest. What do they feel towards you, Scorpio, in no contact? Oh, that they either shot themselves in the foot, fucked this up, sabotaged it, betrayal, let down, or they're just in extreme exhaustion. I think this person feels like there's an ending here, and I think there's quite also disappointment with that, and I think they're in quite a selfish, self-driven energy. They're blocking contact here, or delaying it rather. What is this person's feelings towards Scorpio in no contact? That this is, look, all of you have got the Wheel of Fortune today so far. Divine timing. That maybe luck could be on their side again here. They might stand a chance, possibly, with a new opportunity. What is this new opportunity? Is this with somebody else or with Scorpio? It's about contacting you, obviously. Yeah, it's about a troubled past, not moving on from thoughts, not great thoughts here. I don't think this person has moved on, but I think they're quite down, Scorpio. I think this person is still very attracted to you as well, and is contemplating whether to not delay communication here, because there is such a strong attraction and they feel like something might be quite fated here. How else is this person feeling towards Scorpio in no contact? That you're the best thing that's happened to them in a very long time. But they've lost focus and they feel pulled in different directions, and there's fear and caution or a reckless energy coming from them. Yeah, they've either recklessly made a judgment call here on this situation, Scorpio, that may have put you in this no contact energy. They feel stuck, and they do have some very self-limiting mindsets, this person. I think this person needs to sort out their psychology a bit here. They could even be, let me see, does this person regret something here towards Scorpio? Yeah, maybe not taking this opportunity. They care about you. Maybe their confusion is what they regret, and maybe they regret. There is a regret here a bit coming out. I think this person may have been, this is quite specific, may have been torn between their independence and commitment. What does this person want from Scorpio? What does this person want from Scorpio? What does this person want from Scorpio in this no contact situation? They want success and victory. They want an option. They want to have the possibility. They want to be able to make a clear decision, I think, here, or know what it is that they want and prioritise this and manage better. I think this person wants to come out of this stillness, actually. But they don't know if they can take from this situation. And what's their intentions? What's this person's intentions towards Scorpio? To not move on. To maybe not even fix past baggage. To not move on. To eradicate any interference. And to move towards you. Because all is not lost, but that they're either... It's strange, Scorpio, because I'm getting this energy from this person of really wanting to direct themselves towards you or have some kind of contact, but like really strong energies of that coming out. But also having caution here. There's a caution with them as well. Because I think they really value their independence, but they want something here. So I think this person is exploring how they feel about this and what they're going to do whilst you're in no contact, if that resonates. Let's get a couple of advice cards for Scorpio. Yeah, you've possibly got more movement with this at some point, but it's staggered or conflicted at the moment, because there could have been some tension here again is coming out, a lack of faith and hope here. But there is, just don't stress. Please don't stress is what Tarot's saying. Get yourself back on track. You're being pulled in different directions, Scorpio. Yeah, sort that one out. You've got offers around you. You've got gifts around you. I mean, the gift of life, the gift of what you already have. See it. See the beauty that you have around you. Try and Look at some healing modalities, Scorpio. Okay, heal.